Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a shit one. I've got a little bit of a interesting one today. It's good news, but it's also a little bit sad in its own way. I am moving out of this studio. I'm actually moving into a brand new space, but I'm also moving out of my parents' house at the ripe old age of 26. I'm moving. It's weird to say, honestly. I was born in this house, I grew up in this house, and now to say that I'm moving out, I'm gonna have a space of my own. I don't know, it's still a little bit surreal at the moment. I remember when I first started making YouTube videos, I was still working full-time at the car dealership, and that job was amazing. It was around the best cars you could ever imagine. At least for me, like I was around all the car stuff I wanted to be around. As a mega car enthusiast, mega car nerd, I was like, this is great. This is the perfect job for me. I'd only ever, like I said sarcastically to myself, I'd only ever leave this job if, I don't know, I could travel the world and get paid to do it or something like that, something crazy like that. And then I started making YouTube videos on the side back in 2018. By the end of the year, the channel had started to pick up and gain some traction. By the end of the year, I was like, okay, well, maybe I want to give YouTube a proper crack. Maybe I actually want to try and make this work. Maybe I could make this my full-time job. And mind you, I did decide to do that. A bit of analytical insight, if anyone's interested in knowing, I quit my job when I hit 10,000 subs on YouTube. Obviously it didn't fucking pay off at all, so. And I had to tell my parents, 19-year-old me, and tell my family I quit my full-time paying job with benefits. You could imagine, I've come home and I've told my parents that I quit. And I don't think I've ever been roasted harder in my entire life. I got oven baked roasted. I don't think my dad talked to me for like 2 weeks after that. But it was such early days. I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking. How could I even expect my parents to understand what I wanted to do when I didn't even know what I wanted to do, really? I told my parents I'm gonna quit my job because what I wanna do is go sit in my room and yell at a camera. That's my job. This was my attempt of chasing my dream. This is what I wanted to do, and I was extremely determined to make it work. But this room is what built it. From my first ever YouTube video, not every single YouTube video, but pretty much most of the YouTube videos were edited in this room. All the late night editing I've done here, I've pulled all-nighters in this room, staying up late editing. We've done live streams in this room. We've done editing drunk in this room. I've had emotional breakdowns here. I've celebrated here. I've lived the last like 10 years of my life, the last decade of my life, I've lived right here as a basement dweller in this room. That's why I'm so pale. When I first started making YouTube videos back in 2018, all those years ago now, I didn't even have a lighting setup. I didn't have money for a lighting setup. I didn't even have a plan. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to make something. I remember I used to sprint home from work. I used to pack up all my stuff from work as quick as I could while there was still a little bit of light left. I used to sprint to the train station, get on the train, run home from the train station. I'd get in my room just before the sun's about to set. I'd dump my bag, and then I'd put my tripod right up against the window here and use whatever natural light was left. I'd be like sweaty as fuck. That was my lighting setup because that's what was fun. That's what I enjoyed doing. I didn't care how it looked or how it sounded. I mean, I know for a fact I didn't care how it sounded because I didn't even think I owned a microphone at that point either.
Just before we get into this, I do want to say that I edit all of my photos in Adobe Lightroom.
No lighting setup, no microphone. All the videos were so echoey. Please do not go back and watch them. They're for me only to watch. It is fun to look back on where it started and how it came to be. But anyway, I've had some of the best memories of my life right here in these four walls.
So today I'm going to teach you what's inside my camera bag. Now we have the base of the image that we can start working with. And help me out by hitting subscribe. Don't get this. They just stop. No, they spelled it wrong. God damn it! I'm going to destroy my camera. Can somebody please explain what this is? I hope you're having a shit one.
Hope you're having a shit one.
How's it going? Hope you're having a shit one.
Hope you're having a shit one.
How the fuck are ya? Hope you're having a shit one.
Photography has given me everything. It's shaped who I am, the people and friends I've made, my relationships. I'm lucky to have met so many incredible people through this job, so many of you all around the world, not to mention all the incredible opportunities that have come my way. I am super grateful for what this industry has given to me. And honestly, besides all the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears and relentless hours that go into making YouTube videos, I would not be here without all of you. Any one of you who watches my shitty little videos, anyone who likes, comments, shares, whatever, I would not be able to do this without you. If no one watched my videos, then I would suck, and that would suck because I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. The fact that I've been able to get so far with this is because people want to watch my videos, and you don't understand what that means to me and how grateful I am to be able to have something like that. And I feel like will forever be in debt to you to be able to make so many videos over the years and somehow continue to sustain this. Sometimes I have to pinch myself still to this day. Like, I sometimes don't know how I can continue, how I've gotten this far, because it's everything I could have ever dreamed of doing. And I don't know, I just don't really have enough words to explain how I feel about it. But all I can say is, like, I am incredibly grateful for everything, just everything. I'm in debt to you guys, seriously. You changed my life. I won't tease it anymore. Let's go check out the new place. Welcome to my new studio. It's a little bit smaller than the last studio, which in some ways is a little bit of a downgrade, but let me explain. We're basically just converting this room in the place that we're renting into our studio. So we'll obviously do all of our work from here. And the biggest upgrade is right here. So now Lamont and I have our own desks, which is the pinnacle of luxury. Lamont and I actually shared a desk in the last studio for the longest time. I think for far out, like definitely well over a year now. I can't even remember. Is it close to 2 years now? I've lost track of time. I have no idea. Way too long to be sharing a desk. So now it is so nice to have our own desks. And we've got a third desk in the living room, which we're going to do all of our B-roll on. I actually am not a fan of the wood color, like, at all. I think I might even get a table wrap and see what that's like, because I do miss the old black wood from the last table that I had in my previous studio, but that has like dings in it and scratches everywhere. So I just wanted to start fresh with a brand new table. Obviously this place is an absolute mess at the moment. It looks like a bomb's gone off in here, but there's a lot planned. It's literally, this is my first time ever filming in here. This is Mark 1 Studio. I'd actually love to hear your thoughts. If you've got any inspiration you want to send me, or I don't know, something you think it's missing from the background or whatever, I'd just love to hear some feedback of this place and maybe what we could potentially do with it. I want to get proper C-stands. I need a proper filming tripod. I've finally got a proper mic arm as well, which is nice. So everything's a bit of a work in progress at the moment. It's a start, and it's a fresh start, and I feel really good about this space. This is just the beginning. We have so much planned still for the end of this year and then into next year. We've also launched our brand new Discord. I know I sound like a broken record, but this Discord is here to stay for sure. There is a small membership fee which helps pay for the prizes that we give away in the Discord, and then helps run the maintenance and all the staff and everything that goes behind just making it all work. But we've just finished our most recent photo comp in the Discord. The theme was reflections. We've got 3 winners from 3 incredible photos. And each month, basically the whole community of the Discord just votes for their favorite photos. Most votes win. It's a pretty good system at the moment. We have 3 winners for the last photo comp that we did in the Discord. We had Flynn from Germany, who won first place with this incredible photo. He won a 35mm lens from Sigma. Matt from America, he won second place with this photo. He won some brand new SD cards from ProGrade. We also had William from America, who came in third place with this photo and took home a brand new camera bag from Wanderer. We've now launched our new photo comp for November with some brand new prizes to win. So if that's something you're interested in, it's all linked in my description to check it out. Look, to say the least, I'm really excited about the new space. I wanted to share this with you because basically from now on, this is going to be the backdrop. So in case anyone's wondering why it looks different, it's because it is. This is basically the backstory. Now you know. So yeah, this is just a little update video. I just wanted to share with you what's happening. This is the new space and just a bit of future plans. And sorry, just got an email. Congrats on moving into a new place. Just to let you know, this place used to be the old headquarters for Nikon. Thought you might want to know that since you're into cameras and stuff.
What? Did you say Nikon?
Yeah. It's too soon. Ah, God damn it!